Hello and welcome to Farmspace. We are in KZN, therefore the English. So we are here speaking to Clinton today. Werkgas of nie? Look at that trials behind me. So we're talking to him, just see we'll find out here what they did and so forth. So yeah, let's see how gas works. Clinton, how are you?
Yeah, good afternoon. Find yourself.
No, good. Right, yeah, you here near Winterton. Just give me, before we get to this, these things, give me a quick update on what do you guys plant and so forth, and how does your cultivation practices look like usually?
Yeah, so we mainly conventional guys. So you can see obviously we've tilled the soils here. We tried something new this year for the first time where we've actually gone and decided to go with gas. So we actually did a little trial here to see the difference with gas and no gas. And yeah, I mean the results, as you can see, are yellowing where there's no gas and a lot greener where the gas has been applied. So I think going forward the gas definitely will be part of our practice instead of spreading urea.
So you're saying you basically do maize, wheat, soybeans, all those cash crops, the basic stuff, and then but cultivation and then traditional just chemical fertilizers. Am I correct?
That's correct.
And you've now replaced your urea with gas.
That's correct.
And basically, this is at the end of the day the difference that you're getting. Even though that part you didn't do anything pre-plant, you literally just gave the gas, and this is the result.
So look, it's all had its fert up front on a 234 300 kgs.
Yeah.
So that was the plant blend that was spread ahead of the cultivation before we planted. And it's only the gas that you can see in the strips that we've done with gas on and gas off.
So, I mean, traditionally, what people would tell you, your wheat would look something like this. And they'll tell you, no, don't worry, it's early days, you don't have to worry about it. You just put on the nitrogen later on now, and then it will operate. What's your feeling?
Look, I think the gas, well, obviously the proof is in the pudding. So we'll see in the end. As I said, it's our first year doing it. So at the end of the season, I mean, the results will be there, but definitely we can see a difference as you can with the eye. So hopefully there is a big difference in the yield.
Out of a management point of view, how much adoption did you have to, or changes did you have to bring into your practices to be able to accommodate the gas?
So the gas does take a bit more effort and a bit more time.
Yeah.
But I think it's, as you can see with the results, I think it's probably worth it if you can get it in. So yeah, it's something, if you can fit it into your practice, I think it's worth doing.
So, and in your case, you're basically doing, if I understand correct, about 3 harvests in 2 years type of thing, with a cattle component in there as well, with cover crops. So in your case, you should have time to actually put in the gas as well. Or will you only have the time for one of the harvests, and then maybe have to look at when you plant maize? Which one do you have the layover?
So on the wheat, it's the easiest for us to do it, and on the potato. So we obviously go in early with the maize, and then obviously soyas as well. And that's obviously followed by our winter crop of wheat or potatoes. So that's why we've got the gap or the time to be able to do it there. Obviously, once the wheat comes off, we're chasing tail again to get the next maize crop in.
That's a good way of putting it, chasing tail. Understatement of the year, but okay. And then I think in that instances, would it still be viable, or do you think there you must just get everything out, and then in the spaces where you've got time, then you can go gas?
I think that probably would be, because obviously the gas is more conventional than no-till. So
Yeah.
you have to obviously get your soil conditions right to be able to put the gas down. So I think, as I said, when you're chasing tail, we no-till straight into the wheat. So to be able to put the gas down, I think would be a bit more of an effort to do it. So I think you would run out of time there.
Totally agree with you. So it just comes to show again that all of these things has its place, and you need to use it accordingly.
Correct.
Awesome. Clinton, thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Right, so that is Clinton here from nearby Winterton. And just in terms of gas, you can see now actually how it works behind me. And Margriet is there as well, so just standing out of shot. So here's this from Farmspace. Till next time. Cheers.